Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA. In today's unboxing and first impressions video, we got a package that contains a jacket from Iron and Resin. Now, to get this out of the way right up top, I am not affiliated with Iron and Resin in any way, shape, or form. I bought this jacket with my own money. In fact, I bought it used on eBay, so I didn't even buy it directly from them. Now, I am super excited to see what is inside this box, because this is probably one of two of my favorite jackets. I love this jacket, and honestly, I thought it was more worn out. I hadn't worn it in a while, even though it's been warm here. It's not been, denim jacket warm. I've been wearing my other favorite jacket a lot, which is my Patagonia Nano Puff. But this is my favorite jacket. I love this trucker style denim jacket. It fits me good. I just like the way it looks on me, and I like the jacket on me. But I thought it was wearing out, and I got caught up in a little bit of the hype from Last of Us. It's a great show. It's a phenomenal show. And I also needed a new riding jacket because my riding jacket was pretty old and beat up. So I decided it was time to take that step. Now let's crack this box on open and see what we got inside. Right. Now, I have not had a wax jacket ever before in my life. Ooh, I like it. It doesn't feel as waxy as I thought. I do wish that they packed it a little differently, but there's the jacket. There she be. Kind of satisfied with this color. I was afraid it was going to be a little lighter than this, but really like this tan color. No, it's just kind of like, it has this weird, it's not a bad smell, but like, you can smell like the wax on it. So it's pretty good. Now, one thing we want to check out before we put this on was, I'm pretty sure I got a hell of a deal on this jacket because, as you can see, there is a liner. And Iron and Resin makes two versions of this same jacket. They make the Rambler jacket, which is supposed to be an unlined jacket, and the Scout, which is supposed to be a lined jacket. Now, this was listed as the Rambler, but I'm pretty sure this is the Scout, and the guy just had it listed wrong. Therefore, I got it even cheaper because he thought he was selling the cheaper jacket. But I believe, the Scout. The morning after doing the unboxing, I noticed a few differences between this jacket and the collateral that is listed on the Iron and Resin's website. So I honestly thought I got scammed, and I reached out to their customer service to check the authenticity of the jacket. So I found out, yes, this is an authentic Iron and Resin jacket, and this is actually a Scout. So what I thought, the person just had the eBay auction listed incorrectly as a Rambler. This is in fact a Scout, but this is from about 5 years ago. Although it looks like it was never worn, it's in basically brand new shape, but this is just an older version of the Scout jacket. Now, the differences that I noticed are, there is no corduroy underneath the cuffs on the wrists. There is also no backing along the underside of the buttons. The liner on this version is navy, where the current liners are black, and the sleeves of this jacket aren't lined. Now, it's hard to tell on the website if the sleeves are lined or not. In the one video, if you pause it right at the correct moment, you can see that there seems to be some sort of liner. I did ask Iron and Resin about this, and they reached back out and said, yes, there is currently like a black silky type liner that goes through the sleeves with a blanket liner through the body. So yes, I do have an authentic Iron and Resin Scout. I just have an older version where the current version has a few differences from this one, a few upgrades if you will, so my jacket is lacking a few things. Mainly the only thing that I really wanted to see was the lining in the sleeves, and I can live without that. Back to the original Jeff unboxing. Now, the one thing that I was unsure about with this jacket was the fact that there is a zipper, because generally, trucker jackets, they don't have a zipper, but seeing as there's also buttons, if the zipper fails in that post-apocalyptic world, I can still close the jacket. But the sleeves themselves also feel a little big. There's a lot of extra material there. I feel like the sleeves are a little big, but I mean, overall, It doesn't fit snug like my my denim jacket does, but it fits pretty good. I mean, I could definitely, I just got a t-shirt on, I could definitely fit a hoodie underneath this, and generally I wear like a button-down shirt, like a Western style or a flannel or something like that, and I definitely think I'm going to be able to fit that underneath no problem. I usually also don't close my cuffs, I leave them wide open, but I'm pretty satisfied with the jacket. I wish they packed it a little different so I wasn't getting this bend, because that's going to be a pain. I'm probably going to have to lay it flat, put something heavy on it, because the way they shipped it, it's winging, it's like folding up. But why did I want to go with the Iron and Resin as opposed to the Huckberry Flint and Tinder, which is what the jacket is in Last of Us that Joel wears, that everybody's wearing now? Honestly, it's because the style of my denim jacket. It's got the 2 pockets. This just looks more like my favorite jacket than the Flint and Tinder did. I like this look. I like the 2 pockets. This looks like a trucker jacket. It feels good. It definitely is a little stiffer than a regular trucker jacket. So I actually really love this jacket. I'm going to continue to wear this jacket. I'm not getting rid of my favorite jean jacket, but I now have a waxed canvas one, and it doesn't feel like, I thought this was going to feel super waxy and be like almost pliable, but as you can see, I can't really ply. It's not super pliable. I'm trying to bend it back down, but I'm really digging it. I think I like the color. I wanted to go with either a gray one or a tan one because I wear blue jeans, so I didn't want to go with a navy. Plus, I don't really like navy, but some of the gray looked like they were almost a blue hue, where this one, I figured the tan was kind of nice. And I used to have a Carhartt J97, which is their Detroit jacket, in the standard Carhartt duck brown. Had it 100 years ago. Actually, I was trying to find that. I was just going to wax it. It was so old and beat up, I was just going to wax it. But it's gone. It's lost to time. I think my brother took it a long time ago. He's a trucker, so it made sense for him to... It was just being not used. I wasn't wearing it. I think it was at my parents' house. He found it. He took it. He used it. Probably wore it out. But that's kind of why I was also partial to tan, because back in the day, I worked at and then ultimately kind of ran an Army-Navy store in Scranton, and olive drab is one of my favorite colors because I saw a lot of olive drab things, and I also like tan jackets and stuff because I sold a ton of Carhartt. So there you have it. I'm pretty satisfied with this. We're going to go ahead and put this into actual use. We're going to see how it wears, and we'll follow up in a month or so and see if I'm still digging it. And I really want to test the water shedding ability of it. I want to say it's waterproof because ultimately it is still a canvas. It's a cotton material. It will wet out eventually and soak through, but I want to wear this in some rain. And I don't really get stuck in the rain, but you know, I'm going to and from the office. I like to see, I mean, if I'm wearing my jean jacket, this is going to get soaked and wet, where this should just shed the water off. So we're going to go ahead and put it to the test. So if you want to check back in a little while to see the real user review of the Iron and Resin, I almost said Iron and Wine, the band, the Iron and Resin, I believe this is the Scout and not the Rambler jacket. So if you like this video and other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications next time I post a brand new video. Good night.